Rockstar Games has just announced the pre-order bonuses and Ultimate Edition for GTA 6, and there's a lot of cool stuff to see, such as over 60 new screenshots on their website. Firstly, let's go over the price. The standard edition of GTA 6 is $80 US. I made a video talking about the price of the game, and I was leaning towards $70, but I also admitted there was a slight chance it'd be $80. I'm not surprised they went for $80 though, and the more I thought about it after making that video, the more I leaned towards it being, kind of 50-50 either way. But I still thought they'd go for $70 just to absolutely maximize their pre-order numbers. Either way, the game's not $100 like some people were worried about, unless you're buying the Ultimate Edition, which does cost $100 US. Personally, I think it could have been worse, and I also think the extra $20 for the Ultimate Edition is totally worth it, but we'll go over what the bonuses you get from it are. In the Ultimate Edition of GTA 6, there's tons of exclusive things you get for character, weapon, and vehicle customization, and even some exclusive gameplay stuff. Here's a list of all of it. An exclusive off-road buggy, a personal garage in Watson Bay with a weapon locker and stash box, a classic 90s sports car with a retro-futuristic livery, a motorcycle and kayak for Jason's safe house, exclusive pickup truck modifications and livery, an exclusive Vice City vehicle customization shop, an exclusive off-road vehicle customization shop, some special commissions where you restore classic cars, an exclusive speedboat with a weapons crate, exclusive Vice City themed revolvers for Jason and Lucia, custom pistols for Jason and Lucia, an exclusive robbery activity with contraband rewards, exclusive outfits, tattoos, and cosmetics for Jason and Lucia, apparel and accessories inspired by Macca the Gator, which is from a new TV show in the game, an exclusive streetwear clothing store, a salon with exclusive hairstyles, facial hair, makeup, and nails, a tattoo parlor with over 50 exclusive tattoos, and all of these bonuses unlock throughout the story in order to make it feel a bit more natural. All of these Ultimate Edition bonuses are really awesome, but there's also some pre-order bonuses which come with both editions, which you get by, obviously, pre-ordering the game, which are as follows: a classic Vice City vehicle, a personal garage near Ocean Beach, with a weapon locker and storage for your stolen goods, a vintage pastel linen suit with a retro hairstyle for Jason, a red sequin mini dress with curled hair for Lucia, and an exclusive weapon pattern inspired by Tommy Vercetti, which, if you don't know, is the protagonist of GTA Vice City. But of course, with all this new information, there are some very angry people, because that's what happens online nowadays. But let's talk about some of the stuff making people angry. Firstly, we'll talk about how the physical edition of GTA 6 does not come with a disc. That's right, it's been confirmed that the physical edition of GTA 6 only comes with a code in it, which has made some people upset, and I'm gonna be honest, rightfully so. I'm not someone who collects physical media or anything, and I was gonna buy the game digitally anyways, but I think it does totally suck that the physical edition pre-orders won't come with a disc. Rockstar has a lot of influence on the industry, and this is probably gonna lead a lot of game developers from now on to do the same thing. It sucks, but I'm not too surprised they're doing this anyways, because as much as it does suck, I do see why they're doing it. From what I can tell, game discs have not acted as actual installation media for a while now. Most discs you buy are simply just activation codes for downloading the game online. I think this is just their way of cutting out the middleman and cutting down on the resources needed to manufacture these game cases and discs. If people aren't getting a disc anyways, why not just buy it digitally, right? Again, it sucks, but it's not the most surprising thing in the world. It was bound to happen eventually, but I do feel bad for physical collectors. Another thing people are mad about though is that there's apparently just too much content locked behind the Ultimate Edition. From what we can tell on the website, there's a lot of storefronts and customization items that are just entirely locked behind the Ultimate Edition, and though Rockstar is known for locking big gameplay stuff behind different editions, such as an entire heist in the Ultimate Edition of Red Dead 2, people are still upset about this. Now, I can almost tell where these people are coming from, and I don't want to be the one to defend a multi-billion-dollar corporation, but I truly think that the anger about this is a little bit silly, because I think people are just assuming that the standard edition of the game is just going to have nothing in it, but that's quite literally just not true. The reason people think the Ultimate Edition has so much content is because we haven't heard anything about the content in the standard edition. We have no idea what we're getting in the base game yet, so people automatically assume it's just nothing. I think it's incredibly silly to be mad at Rockstar for this when they've done this with every single game, and yet every single time the base game comes out, there's so much goddamn content in the base game that the Ultimate Edition turns out to add barely anything compared to it. And that's the entire point of them advertising like this, to make people want this extra content without knowing what the base content they're getting is. It's pretty smart from a marketing perspective, and I think that's probably more so what people are upset about rather than the actual content the Ultimate Edition gives you. That's just my opinion though. You're free to disagree, and I'd love to hear other people's thoughts on it. Personally, I think the Ultimate Edition is totally worth it for huge GTA fans, but for casual gamers, the standard edition edition will be more than enough. So what's next? Tomorrow's Thursday and pre-orders start at midnight local time for everyone. I do think tomorrow is very, very likely for a trailer. The pre-orders will be out for everyone and they'll want to put out something to get more people pre-ordering it. The cover art reveal trailer definitely hyped it up a little bit, but it didn't show off anything new about the game. My bet would be on tomorrow, but also I do think they've given us plenty of new content today, so it's very possible we don't see anything tomorrow. Regardless, it's so nice to finally be hearing about GTA 6 again. I'm sort of gonna miss the drought period we had where we hadn't heard anything new in over a year, but I'm so glad we're finally in the final stretch. It's gonna be amazing seeing more of this game. Let me know down below if you'll be pre-ordering the game and which edition if so. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and I hope to see you soon.